Indian soil, and to keep the issue of the Kashmir as per their intentions, to keep it live, make the disturbance in the civil societies in the different states of the country, and they are acting on it. Sometimes it is escalated, sometimes it is thought just to prepare for it. So that is their strategy. See, why can't they go for a war? First of all, they have a strong debt of around 140 billions dollars. They have debt. Then to go for a war with the fuel crisis will be there. So obviously, with these situations, they cannot go for the full-fledged war because it will destroy the Pakistan economy and sustainability of
Okay,
their resources.
so General Parayar, then what do we simply wait? What is the prudent move here? Do we wait for the ammunition to run out? So we say, okay, you fire at us, we fire back. Does this become a conflict of attrition for the next few days?
I think so. Till the Pakistan decides to open up, first of all, the full-fledged war needs the mobilization. Right now, even the BSF and their rangers are still there. They have to move full-fledged mobilization. So it itself takes the time. And as I have mentioned, for the India, we can absorb it. But the war for 14 days to 18 days, India will lose at least $250 billion. So that is a big question, but we can absorb and our economy can recover within 5 years. But if it comes, we will be definitely loser. Pakistan is not at all intended to open the full war as of now. Their intention is very clear to destabilize the process of peace and development in the Kashmir, to live the Kashmir wire, and their threat to the Shimla Pact is basically, and I differ with that one comment about that we cannot, it is better to have some kind of intervention from the other countries. In fact, it is happening since 1958. If you go back to
No, it's happening right now. What is the Saudi MOS doing in India? He's not here for a courtesy call to sip tea with our officials. Okay, let's not assume that the Americans are not speaking with the Pakistani NSA, the defense minister and Shehbaz. Of course they are. So what we mean when we say that we don't want third party intervention is that we don't want to sit down and say some third party will mediate talks directly with us. That's the position. To suggest that other foreign capitals are not calling and we are not calling other foreign capitals, that's not the truth. That is happening. Okay, but I'm trying to gauge, and let me get Himanshu Bhatt. Let's get a civilian perspective from you. Okay, now as we are watching, obviously the first thing you want to know and everybody wants to know is what we've done to hit back. That is the one thing we cannot discuss. Okay, we don't know. So there is now a vacuum of information, right? Given that vacuum of information, other than saying let's be patient, which of course remains, what are we understanding now of the Pakistani tactics now that we've seen them for a few days? What's your lay perspective?
My general layman's perspective is one thing. Number one, public perception they are doing this for. Number two, with the deceit and deception. It's a deceit, 2 days, 3 days, drones coming, and within half an hour, all clear sounded. And after that, there might be some attack somewhere to make the casualties high and to show to their people that, see, we hit them, and we hit them where it hurts the most. That is the type of a tactic, I foresee coming up. If this continues on these two states alone, then that could be the case. But if it continues through the spectrum, there is a definite plan to wage a communal divide within Indian diaspora. And we have this, what we call at times, smaller Pakistan in Bharat.
Okay. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I have breaking news coming in. It's flashing at the bottom of your screens. The Indian Ministry of Finance has now issued a statement on the voting and meeting that is going on in the International Monetary Fund regarding a $1.3 billion loan that Pakistan is seeking from the IMF. The statement reads, and I quote, a 2021 UN report described military-linked businesses as the largest conglomerate in Pakistan. The situation has not changed for the better. Rather, the Pakistan Army now plays a leading role in the Special Investment Facilitation Council of Pakistan, unquote. There are more details on your screens. If possible, let me read out the entire things and we put out the full statement on our screens. The International Monetary Fund today, and I'm quoting directly from the statement, reviewed the extended fund facility lending program and also considered a fresh resilience and sustainability facility